Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome to Sunday morning 8-rack live stream dark stream. So 8-rack's mono black, so mono black setting for my lights. That's alright. It's actually just raining out and it's a good time to do a dark stream. Hey, what's up, Duck? Get immortalized on the internet. So a couple things we want to get into today for ye old live stream. First things first, I should have cleaned this up. Sorry, I usually like to clean up my desktop. I don't need my desktop icons very much. So let's get this cleaned up. Y'all join the Discord. Check the invite in the link, please. Join the 8-rack Discord. It's a great place to get more information, deck lists, and everything. That's a good thing to do. Sub if you want to. There's my only plug. So here's what I wanted to talk about. We didn't talk about this in the last live stream. I will say for all those nice comments, thank you. But also, I just got back from an amazing, fantastic vacation down in the Florida Keys and then up the Gulf Coast. Right, to me it was a surprise. Like, all of the actual details were a surprise to me, but my wife set it all up. It was fantastic. It was super awesome. Check the pictures in the Discord channel, off topic, for some awesome pics. We went parasailing, flying over the Keys. It's awesome. Check it out. So anyway, Nether Spirit, we didn't talk about this, and this is a card that I think a lot of people are super excited about. Good morning, Kimball. Thanks for joining us. This is a card that sees play in Legacy. Hey, Spotted, welcome. Morning. And I think a lot of people who are playing both Legacy and Modern think this is probably going to be an auto include as soon as this hits, and it may very well be for those people. I don't think it ever hurts any 8-rack configuration to toss this in as a one-off. You know, if you just want to put this in as a one-of, it's your only creature, where's the harm? I see zero harm in that. That's not... One card isn't going to make or break anybody's deck. So if this is a cool pet card for you and you like it in your Legacy, or you just like the card, whatever, I think it's perfectly cool to run it as a one-off. I probably won't personally, but it's only because it's a one-off, because I can't count on it. So I like to make my decks a little bit more consistent. That's just, it's the way I play it. There is a case for this, and there's a case for playing. I mean, there's randomness to this game, and there's some people who like to double down on that randomness, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today too. But there is randomness to this game, so this is a card for probably folks that, like that. Hey, random chance, cool. Nether Spirit, it's a free win card. And so, just what does it do? Okay, so if it's the only card in your graveyard, he comes out for free, and that's it. That's pretty much it. He doesn't come out with haste. He's not super threatening. It's a 2/2 vanilla. It's just a little something. So I'm interested in hearing you guys' opinion on this. I should probably be a little bit more open-minded about cards after getting a little bit ahead of myself on my evaluation of Davriel. I should probably talk a little bit more about Davriel. I was pretty harsh about him, but he's not awful. It has his place. It's flimsy though, and it's not the type of card that you can just count on to win you outright. That said, it does have a place as your, Liliana range. You need some kind of a extra threat card. You have 3 CC. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. It fits the bill. There's other options. I will say that. Do not get... I think right now everyone's just completely freaking pigeonholed on Davriel right now. And that's fine. If it works, let's run with it. But I think there are other options that are legitimate. I think that's been proven on the leagues. So this is a good, but yeah, getting back to that, yeah, Nether Spirit is an upcoming card that looks pretty cool. We didn't talk about another card that I wanted to go over here before. Let's just go straight to black, make it easy for myself. If I can find him, it's the Engineered Plague on a Body guy, wherever he is, Plague Engineer. Okay, boom. So it's Engineered Plague on a Body. It's going to hit spirit tokens, goblins, elves. You can name, like, if they have mana dorks, like, so if you're fighting Ponza or something like that, you can name their mana dorks. It might save you. You disrupt, then you kill their mana dorks with that thing, and then it's a body. So it's actually almost better as a body than as an enchantment. I'm not sure for us where it shakes out, if it works out to be better as a body, because then it doubles down as its own win con. I like this better than that Plague Engineer, or I mean, sorry, better than that Nether Spirit. Um, I'm more excited about this guy. I think he's kind of a cool design, a good guy to have. If we're going to choose things, if that's Modern's gig, is here's the casting cost. Put that 3C enchantment on a bear, like you have the Magus of the Moon, you have the they're doing this effect. There's a few other things. They're doing this effect with putting putting enchantment effects on bodies, and that makes it modern okay. So if that's the case, I think this is a good one for it. This is a good candidate for it. That's a good. We didn't have the effect before, and that's kind of a nice place to put it. So I'm cool with it. I like this. This is a good effect. But this is going to be what? This is going to be a sideboard card, which kind of brings me into what I really want to talk to you about today. Other than the nice little, it's nice in the fact that they're doing something. As you can see, they've changed the UI for MTGO. I don't know if this is like Arena or not. I don't play that. I hope it's like Arena, and that means that they're going to make this like Arena. But if this is its own third strand garbage, it's not good, because it's actually a pain in the ass to find what deck you're trying to. Like, if you want to change decks, I don't know. It's a pain in the ass to scroll through it like this. It used to be a nice like list, and this is like a laggy fucking list. I'm not super thrilled with it. Whatever. I've been testing Gemstone Caverns lately. I need more testing, but I haven't hated it so far. I've kind of liked the idea of it. I just straight up threw in 4, and no regrets. Took out swamps, threw in 4. I got it a couple times. I haven't had it make a huge bomb like difference yet, but I have had it go off a couple times, and it didn't. The thing about it is it didn't really seem to be too much of I didn't feel like it was a whole lot of burden. Like, 'cause you can pitch any card, you don't have to pitch a spell, you can pitch a land, and I think that's what um, that's where it came in handy for me, was I was able to pitch. I had a double Urborg. I was like, oh well, I'm just gonna pitch that Urborg anyway. So I just pitched it, and I got a free land out of it. Did win that game. So we'll leave it to it's still in progress. This is one of the things I'm testing. But what I'm going to be running in the league today, I have to start a new league because I ran out of time. I tried to even finish it in the hotel while I was gone on vacation. I went a total. I couldn't finish the match. I would have been 3-0 so far, but there was a match you guys saw. Then the next I played Were Prison, and I went 2-0 against them. They completely destroyed Were Prison. Were Prison does not ever want to play 8-rack, I can tell you that. And then I got into a a green ramp, where I just couldn't play. It was the most frustrating thing ever. He had to mulligan even, and he was down. I had a perfect hand, but I was just clicking buttons, and it wasn't responding, and I timed out. I just ran out of time. It wouldn't let me go. The guy was actually kind of nice about it. I kind of wished he would have just quit, because he knew I should have won the thing. I won the first game, completely destroyed him, but it took me like 12 to 14 minutes just to get through all the clicks. But then, yeah, anyway, it was what it was. I probably wouldn't have finished anyway. It was like running out of time. It was on my birthday, so there's no way in hell I was doing much other than enjoying the keys. So I got through what I could get through. So we're going to start a new league. That's the long and the short of it. But all of that was just to say we're starting a new league, but we're using that same list. I still want to test out these lists. And I want to use cards that, again, I'm not comfortable with. So this is a good 10. This was a 5-0 list, somebody 5-0 list. But for today, I want to Sideboard Clinic this. I want to get rid of this sideboard because I do not like his, and I just want to see what you guys think about sideboard choices with this. So for him, I think we are okay with, we can bring back the Ley Line of the Void. And you all can put in your comments. This is sort of open for comments on YouTube. If you think I'm wrong or you have ideas on this, please post them and I will add them or talk about them on another video. But I think we definitely need this as to defend against, to have any kind of a chance against graveyard type strategies. We've got to have this in there, so that can stand. I'll let that. I am personally not sold on that Waste Not. I never had it. I cited it in a bunch, hoping to either see it or have it like make a big huge difference, but it just never did. I never could make it have a big difference. It never played out. So I'm not going to put that in. What do we have here? I'm going to leave his list, his actual list verbatim. He was running Dark Confident. So he's running this in the side. It felt kind of cool to come out with it, but I think my choice for a surprise I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to leave these in. I think green is better. Yeah, Jonas. He forced me into using them. And as the surprise guy that comes in, and my surprise guy that comes in has been Pack Rat in the past. You use Bitter Blossom as your surprise main. It's not bad. I'm going to leave his main deck alone. I want to at least keep his main deck alone, and I'll just leave the sideboard to being what I want, a little bit more of what I need. I can tell you right now that I want some of these. If I have to play that blue-white Walker's deck, I want at least 3 of these. This card does real good work against them. They have a very non-interactive game on that blue-white Walkers. Those blue-white Walkers have... they really want to play their Walkers. Trust me, they go all in on their Walkers. And the other thing that was hurting those blue-white Walkers very bad was the Pithing Needle. I like this a lot. And this has great applications all over the place. Like, you can put Pithing Needle against almost anything. If you can't find something, like, you can put it, if you really have you got to get rid of something and you have to use this no matter what, you can name fetch land, or you're going to find something. So I'm familiar with this card. It's one of those cards where the more you use it, the more experience you have with it, and you can find little nasty things every now and again. Like, you can't name mana abilities, but what you can name is, like, say, Arbor Elf, because that's not his untap is not a mana ability, for example. So there's certain little things, and so that'll cream pawns sometimes. There's little things like that, but it hits every walker, and there's a lot of walker stuff going on right now. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know if I need 4 of them. I think I'm running 3 in my other one. No, I was doing 4, and I'm running Pack Rat and 1 Bontus. Okay, so that's what I'm running over there. But I like what we're doing here. Cool. Yeah, Jonas. Check out the video later. Thanks for joining us. Ratchet bombs is a very good question, but it's the question is, do I to ratchet or to pithing needle? Because I never really run both of those. They're both kind of trying to. I think they both hit the same types of things, sort of. Like, I don't know, not exactly. Like the ratchet bomb, if I'm expecting a lot of ley line tokens, what do you call them? Souls tokens, lingering souls tokens. That is a good point. I fought humans. I barely beat them. Yeah, Torpor Herb. Another card. Yeah, Torpor Herb is a good card to consider. Yeah, that would hurt humans pretty bad, huh? They wouldn't like that at all. That's a good humans card. Oop. Probably drop this down. Let me ask you guys this. What do you think I'm going to see more of? Humans or Dredge? If anyone's on the chat right now, please chime in. What would you think? Because if it's Dredge, the Graph Diggers, you think more humans, huh? Okay. Alright, and we do have Leyline to sort of try and help me with. If I get hit with Dredge, chances are I'm not going to win. I don't know how much sideboard help how much it would even help, but between Leyline and Graph Diggers, I might have a fighting chance. They start hard casting, so I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a good to match up with this particular deck. I think this looks pretty good. This looks a little bit better than what he was running. At least I have some kind of a focused plan against certain decks and things. And yeah, the Dark Confidant surprise was pretty nice. So let's try it. Let's do a warm up. The general theory is to play second. This is too light. If I rip a Raven's Crime, it's a great hand. If I don't have some kind of like really good top, like Lily or something like this, I could get really... I'll I'll keep it. This is a bad. Don't keep this hand. I'm only keeping it because it's warm up. I don't think I would keep this in a real game. I just want to see if it plays out. If I rip the Raven's Crime or not, or if I rip a Liliana. What? No, this doesn't look like something I really want to fight. Yeah. It's going to be some kind of graveyard nonsense when it... Haste. Oh, heck. That thing's hell on earth. I don't like that thing at all. I wanted to play this. I wanted to make a deck around this, actually. This is really good. So when it dies, it replaces, and you, okay. Well, I don't love that. I don't love this guy either. This is not helping. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Another freaking mutable. What I can do here is this, I guess. Just flail around and hope I get one of the bridges. This is my only plan. If y'all have a better viable plan, I'm open to it. Yeah, but see, one freaking, one bridge, and he's completely shot. He's completely shot. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That's right. He's cute. Oh, cool. Cool, Anthony. Good luck. Good luck. Let us know how you do. I'm in straight up Miracle Flail mode. I think he should swing at me. He should have swung at me so that he can at least put me on a 2-turn clock. I think that was a mistake, to be honest with you. He's making this huge thing, but it's not enough to kill me in 1 turn. I don't... Well, maybe it will be, actually. Yeah, it will be. Never mind. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Nope. Brandon, nothing. Not too much. We just talked about sideboard and not too much really. We're gonna do. I'm just warming up. I'm gonna do some league games with the list that was 5-0ing. So this guy does not want that. What else does he not really want? I don't know that the discarding is hurting him a whole lot. That works. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. I'm thinking because it's going to be a race. This is a decent hand to race with. I'm not in any pressure. I'm going to set my thing up and then I'm just going to set up slowly. It's a bit of pressure, but not a whole lot really. Okay. So I think here, this is what I'll do. Scholar. He should kill the Liliana now by sacking. Is his best move before I get another tick out of it. I think. I didn't realize these were live online. Cool. Yeah, he did. He did what I thought. You should do that. That's really this only kind of play right now. Okay, that'll work. What the hell? Oh. Okay, I get it. Nice. But we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. It's a nice loop. This is cool. I like this deck a lot. This is cool as shit. I want to copy. I'm still in a pretty good spot. He's battling. He's really battling hard. Liliana's Triumph would hit hard here too. Another smallpox, any of that. Don't need that. Oh, I don't even know how to do this. Oops, hold on. Back. I mean, he has to come up with something to deal with this because I can alt her. Just gotta get rid of him, really. He's nasty. I remember when he first came out, I wanted to use him. In 8-rack. I'm sure, I think a bunch of people tried. Never really panned out. That's cool. The new cycle lands in a pocket. I think it's awesome, Anthony. Yes, I think those can lands, I think that's what they're going to be called eventually. I think those are really, really good for us. I think that's good. Probably could have thrown something else in there, but I'm not gonna. It's gonna maybe a land, but no. Another one. Go through this again. Yeah, Ravens trying to be fine. Don't need that. Hmm. I guess we just go until he... I don't know what we do now. We'll see. I've got things in here. I got Bantus. That'll wipe out everything. I don't need that. This is game 2, I think. I lost game 1. I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely game 2. Can any of these damn things block? I'll fucking swing at him. No, I can't swing. Bantus would be great here. It's cool. Yep. Agreed, Anthony. He's okay. He's not totally bad like I said at first. I was wrong about him being straight trash, but Lily has legs. Okay, good. He just gave up. Good. This hurts him. He was beating me. This doesn't do shit to him, really. The Fatal Push really doesn't either. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe this might because of the discard. Yes, Last Hope's Ultimate. I have won so many on that. Against that freaking U white, the blue white. That's where I win off of her a lot on the Ultimate. Needle on Crypt, thank you. That's much better. Ugh. Darn it. Cool. Now we're getting somewhere. What do we have to choose from? Lord, little guy, and then these little guys. Take the little guy. That is a freaking fantastic point, Brandon. That's a really good point. Yeah, it's unlikely he's going to be removing those. That's a really good point. Nice. You see where I wish he was a Liliana the Last Hope right now. I mean, neither one of them gets played, but you get my point. Liliana comes out and she's scary right now. That hurts hard. Good. Gotta get something. Yeah, I'd like a Bontus. A bridge would be good. There's almost nothing. We got a Lily. Wouldn't. Well, Lily wouldn't help me too much. That's not a terrible rip, actually. Oh, yeah. I think I might have even had that revealed. Yeah, I forgot all about that shit. Well, it is what it is. I don't have much to rip now. I have a couple I can rip, but not much. That was not it. That was not it either. Dang. Well, the zombies did not go well. But that's just a warm-up match, so that's fine. The new Force of Despair. No, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know all these cards were live now. I'm going to get some of them. It's cool. Kinda. It's cheap. What's the other one? Dang, $22 for a rare? Somebody open up packs. I was wondering how much that one was going to be. I'll wait a minute on that. I don't need that one right now. Yeah, somebody open up packs. It's just a rare. It's not a mythic. Those will go. Those will drop. What else is good? Oh yeah, the Nether guy. I get one at least. There he is. Cool. Oh. Yeah, get a couple of those. Those are definitely worth sideboarding. Let's see. What else good came out of this? What did we get for black? Oh, that surveilling card. That was interesting. I like that. Ransack the Lab, I believe it was called, yeah. Get those. That's a cool card. We didn't have something like this before. We don't have that in black normally. If it was blue, it'd be okay valued at a sorcerer at an instant speed. In black, we get it at sorcery, and it's not too bad. Yeah, that would have been fun. What else? Diabolic Edict was a slap in the face to us. This tells us two things, guys. It tells us, one, we are not getting innocent blood. The other thing it tells us is don't look for any super powerful removal from black because they just printed Liliana's Triumph, which is clearly a better card than this. So they're giving you, this is the power level of instant. They're kind of letting you know where they're at with this. I think that's their oh, I kind of wanted to check out how much is this. This is not too much right now. I'll grab it. Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah, this looks cool. This Kaya's Guile. I'll mess with that. Yeah, that's good. Neat. So with that being said, do we want to change any of our sideboard choices to reflect that? Probably not. Probably nothing just yet. Let's run a league game. Just cause. I can't figure out how to start the thing now. And when does this one end? So yeah, see, this stupid thing finished on my birthday. This is when I was in. Oh. Okay, join a new one. What, there's none running? What is this? This is new, I guess. This is just Modern League. It's not competitive or friendly. Okay. I guess this is the new way of doing it? Okay. Whatever. Wait, what? Do I not have enough fucking ticks? Alright, hang on one second. That annoys. I don't want to do my credit card thing on a stream. I think what I can do is this. Yeah, that should work. Man, I'm all paranoid now. Hold on. I'll just do it like this, just because I'm paranoid, whatever. You'll buy something from me. Ugh, it doesn't do it the way it used to. Man, this is annoying. I just wanted to do a league game, and I just blew all my freaking ticks on some wasted cards I don't need. Grr. Fine, hang on. I'll be paranoid about it. Just do it. Blackmail is a good card. I've never had a spot for it because we're so tight on spots. But if you have like any kind of budget concerns, like you can't afford some other card like Thoughtseize or something, it's cool. It's a good card. Alright. Okay. Yes, that's what I mean. So they're trying at least. I'll give them credit for trying to help us. It's awful UI. So I'm running full masks. Oh, volume just changed. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, that should be better, I hope. Yeah, it should be going better. Alright, league game number 1. Pretty sure the way this guy plays it is he always chooses to go second. So I will do the same. I'm just trying to do what's being done. That's mulligan, obviously. That's keep. I think keep. Ah. Okay. So we're racing now. Yeah, this is a race. I thought he might be value, like knights or like ban or something, but it's this. So do we like the new force over Bantus? On paper, my first instinct was no way that I liked Bantus better, because the new force just misses so many things. This just, it wipes the board. I want the board wiped, you know what I'm saying? Does he kill me in one turn? Pretty close. It's tough. If he has another boost, it's GG next turn. I'm surprised he played that. That's surprising. I mean, unless he's got a boost and it's GG, so. Okay. Yeah, well. I don't hate our chances with this. I don't hate it. I bet if I would have went first, I would have won. Nah, maybe not. This is good. Fuck it. keep it. He's mauling, that's good. That's a good rip. Yeah, I'm good to go here, I think. Oops. That was wrong. Should pitch that bridge. Should have pitched that bridge, I think. But we'll see. I think I'm okay still. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm good, I think. I don't really see him recovering. can't block. I mean, not really well. I'm good. Whatever. He's flailing. Yeah, I should have got that one. I don't know if I played it right or not, but I won it. I didn't show him the bridge either. So in a way it was good I didn't pitch it. He's still not specifically expecting it. This is really nice against them with their hexproofing thing. Throw in Bob? I don't know. Be cute. Gotta try. Nice. So if I get a land, I'm in real good shape. Yes. Phew. Oh, he missed his Pendelhaven thing? And presumably has to swing at the Lily, I think. Shit. Dead? Damn! Dead. Close. Really, really close. Happens. I don't hate that match. Infect isn't too bad for us. We can usually pull it out. It's a frustrating loss, but oh well. Man, if that stupid Davriel had been a Liliana the Last Hope, I would have won that game. So Davriel boned me there by not being Last Hope. If I had pulled Last Hope, I win. Hands down. Clear. It's not wrong to use him, but just remember you're still stuck in your linearity. You don't have any kind of diversity for attack. I'm supposed to play second. Alright. It's alright. Pretty good. I'm already glad I have the Elder spell in my sideboard. Or it's... Wow. Okay. That's weird. I think this is good for us. I want to see lots of lands. I just want to just discard from him. He was light on lands anyway. Show that one. He did. Okay, that works too. What will he choose? He'd be crazy to choose Mutavault. The rack wouldn't be terrible. Raven's Crime? Wow. Well, it's in the graveyard. Okay. I mean, I would have chose Mutavault before that, but anyway, whatever. Man, I can get really greedy here. I don't... Do I dare? That seems like I'm getting greedy. I'm setting myself up to get Field of Ruined. I don't need that. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy to be fighting this. But this is a cool deck, man. I really like this. So yeah. Um, he beats you. Those decks they beat you with Celestial Colonnade. I have almost nothing to worry about against him. That Starfield. I don't know that I need to do one thing. I should probably just leave it just as it is and just run it. I don't need this for sure. I don't need that. These are kind of good here. I can get rid of some of these. The Fatal Push will hit his Colonnade, so I'll leave those in. The Smallpox hits his lands, and it does stuff, so it's not super great here, but neither's this, so okay, that looks okay. I was thinking about Confident. Maybe next time, if he wins this somehow. I gotta also be careful about him having Leyline of Sanctity too. I'll keep this hand because of that. He's mulliganing to Leyline. He's going for Leyline, so this is a good hand to fight Leyline. Yeah. Okay. He should have kept one in his hand, probably. Oh my. Alrighty. Well, that was nice of him. It, like, do I go after him with the smallpoxes now, or I just charge up for the Lily? I think I charge for the Lily. It's the smart play. It's not super flashy and glamorous, but this I should have cast it with this. I'd be swinging next turn. I should be swinging, yeah. Oh well. Okay, well. I got the land anyway. Oh well. Phew. Pretty glad to see that, actually. That tapper. I think I'm good here. I really can't envision a scenario where I lose this, but see you spotted later. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take it. It should be 2-0 here. This was a very frustrating loss, and I think this is good. I'm glad we did this test here because the exact same deck in game 1, and instead of Davriel, I've got Liliana the Last Hope, and I win that freaking infect game. But anyway, so this is a good test. I like to do that. We didn't really get too much into it, but I like Pithing Needle. I think Pithing Needle is really strong right now. It's never not been strong. It's a skill card. It's always been a skill card. People who are comfortable using it can pretty much use it anytime, anywhere. And you can almost always find something to name. Bob didn't really come up yet. We'll think about that more later. But I kind of like him as the surprise guy. So we'll see. So stay tuned, everyone, for more League games and more discussion with the new MH1 cards. I'm very interested. Please put in what MH1 cards I didn't miss or I didn't get on this one so that I can, if I'm forgetting anything, I can tell you right now what I'm going to be doing after I get off camera. If anyone's interested in seeing it, I wish I had like interest in other things other than 8-rack or online interest, streaming interest other than 8-rack. But I'm going to be messing with that new charm. I think that's a very powerful card. I think that card has the potential to really change the face of way people approach control decks. You can really do some interesting things with that new that blue charm, which is it's blue. So if you're playing a deck that's running Cryptic Command, you can entertain it. Nether Spirit, you think? What about we've got some, I think there's some sideboard stuff we could look at. It didn't look too bad. I like the Plague Engineer. I like the, I know what I forgot. Oh, derp. Hold on. Can't leave without this. This is a card worth checking out. There is one card that's good from this for us. Boom. 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 Oh, He doesn't have one. It's the one that hits Tron. Destroy the, what's it called? He doesn't have it. This is worth mentioning before we go. I think I'm getting it regardless. So. Is it a sorcery? Maybe it's a sorcery, my bad. Yeah, Shatter Assumption. Sorry. Sorcery. Okay, here. Okay, so Shatter Assumptions. We really only care about Mode 1. If anyone has ideas on Mode 2, please put them in the comments. I haven't really thought of anything great yet, but this is your Tron hater. So presumably, okay, you've got Field of Ruin, which I think is a really good card for us. We should be running that. So we can hit them early on and slow their development by 1 turn. Between Field of Ruin or a Thoughtseize or somehow, some way we can slow the development by 1 turn. We should be able to cast this, and we should be able to empty their hand of threats and put them into top deck mode. And if they have not assembled the Tron, we may be able to even disrupt the assembly with this card. So, so yes, Shatter Assumptions is the card, and we'll just get 4 of these, whatever they are. This is new. So, I mean, what did we get from MH1? We got some sideboard tech. Not too bad. I mean, nothing great, but we've been getting some great stuff along the way here. I also want to look more into that. I mean, maybe not for 8-rag, but I think that card. Where is it? Oh well, I can't remember the name of it. Ransack the Lab. There it is, right there, Derp. I think this card. It may see some modern play. I'm not sure where, like some kind of Grixis Delver type thing, or not Delver, but Grixis Death Shadow type thing, or where they've got those Delve creatures in there or something like that. It lets you get any card. You don't have to reveal it. Still, but let's get that. I want to see that. Hold on, where are we at here? I'm gonna buy them anyway. I didn't realize this was live. I've been on vacation. I was in the Keys. Oh, it's non-land permanent. You know, I thought it was creature. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that was creature this whole time, and I thought this was really great. And that's a full non-land permanent. This is a fantastic card. I'm getting these. Whatever. They got it spread out in their bots. That shit is raw. Okay, so let's look at it for a second here. I know it's not 8-rack, but let's think about this for 1 second. It's a 3cc hard counter, any spell. Okay, value. That's it. All right. I mean, we're right in line with that. Or it's the only all blue draw 2 instant for 3. Great, high value there. Automatically a 2 for 1. With the option to counterspell, so you're never running out of something to do with this thing. And then that third mode, which is just extra bonus, which I'm going to be trying to look for a lot of applications on that. Stealing Amulet or something like that. I don't know, some things that could get, like, you could really surprise people with that, I think. I like it. I really like it. I can't wait to mess around with it. That's what I'm going to be messing around with right now. That's why I was actually looking forward to Modern Horizons for other things, for other types of brewing. Oh, I got to get that freaking Ren and 6 or Ren and 8 or whatever it's called. I'm going to be messing with that. So I got a lot of brewing to do and a lot of messing around to do. Unfortunately, not a ton of it to do with 8-rack, but there will be some more 8-rack videos. Don't worry about that. Um, yeah, them stealing our Rex. I don't love that. I don't love that. Um, but I'm not hearing anybody even talking about this charm. Like it really, I feel like it's falling under the radar. So I'm looking forward to brewing with it. We'll see how it goes. I'm interested in what do you guys think about it? What will you use it for? You blue white, mono blue, something else we haven't thought of, blue red control, some other kind of thing. I've been thinking of other kinds of weird stuff. All right, let me know what you guys think. Thank you very much for watching all. Please, if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe and all that jazz. I don't put I don't ask a whole lot. So if you do, I really appreciate it. I read all your comments. I don't always reply, but thank you for the ones that you do put out there. And take care and God bless. Bye, YouTube. Thank you.